and on. Wow, sorry. Sorry everyone, I didn't realize there was a... Welcome everyone to our first ELF offline. This is Soulcalibur, I am Dexis, and we have this beautiful bracket in London, this beautiful game that's going on right now. So, as you can see, we are starting right now the bracket. We have like very few players right now, we haven't that much, but the quality is very high. Now they are testing the setups. Anyway, we are restarting our monthly for Soulcalibur in ELF. We are an expert, and sorry for the delay. It was supposed to happen in London, but we had some technical difficulties at the beginning. Thanks everyone for showing up. So we're gonna do the also based on free stream as usual. We're gonna take a break at top 4, and we're gonna have other things that will be Holy Carp and something refined too. Right now they are still testing a little bit the stream, so bear with us while this is happening. As you can see behind me, basically we are full of arcades behind me. So we have also this Soulcalibur, we have other stuff going on. We have Strike, we're gonna have some tournament afterwards also of other games, but here we are just in Soulcalibur. Anyway, if you're in chat right now, just don't forget that we have a Matcherino. Yes, and the Matcherino is a bus. It is a bus. It's not a prize that our competitors are going to get. It's just something more. And yeah, hello. The beautiful Dreamless here is with me. Look at him. The one and only. Is taking care of all the technicalities around here right now. And I was saying, so basically we have our prize pool, which is basically based on your sign-up, the people that have signed up, and we have the Matcherino, so please type in chat, Soulcalibur SC donate. And if you want to see the bracket, of course, so Soulcalibur bracket. So please donate for Nashly. It's for free. I used to say it a lot, I sound like a broken record, but basically you just need to sign in. Once you signed in, you do claim code, and that's it. It's 30.3 dollars, so 30 cents for free. You don't need to do anything, you just need to sign in with the Nashly. If you want to donate, of course, direct contribution are always welcome. I'm gonna look to the chat too afterwards, once I have also my screen up. So the first match of the stream is going to be Holy Carp versus Nashly, which is Paul Rajan Slayer.
Hello.
And then here we go, we have
so I saw you, and but it just sounded a bit low. So I was up on.
Let's go! Big Daddy Green over here.
Hello, Jazz. Hope you're enjoying this tournament. I'm sorry, running a little bit late today. We've had some very interesting things happening.
Warrior spirits are forged below the never-ending skies.
So what we're going to do is jump straight into the action.
I've had enough of your petty jokes.
Ranjang Slayer, or is it Ranjang Slayer?
One, fight!
Be gone!
And of course, I'm not surprised,
Be gone!
everybody seems to be
He's a lot of Soulcalibur 5, and he's a normal player, and he's returning a little bit to the offline scene like a little this is like a dance, because he used to like the game before, and now it's like it is, I believe, Task again, and he seems to now try to study the opponent. Oh, no, but... Oh, that maybe not Symphony. Maybe not Symphony, but he's still alive. Low.
Guys, we are aware of the technical difficulties that we're facing. Please do let us know if the sound is a lot better.
Yeah, the one like... So, we're gonna address them. I need to hear them. Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, I just noticed Ranjang Slayers just won the first game against, or rather, first round against Holy Carp.
No. It's the other way around.
But Ranjang's... Oh! I see what happens.
Yeah, someone is left making think that Carp is the nightmare, while he's the idol.
Yes.
So, after that, we're gonna fix this. Sorry for guys, I think that... Okay, you can hear us now. Okay, good.
Okay.
So right now, Carp is idle.
Yes, Carp is definitely either. A lot of characters swap, but then to be fair, it's 2021, so they can be whoever they want to be.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Nightmare in Terror Charge. Oh no, it's right.
The other way.
This is a very good technique to get spacing. Reversal Age. It doesn't matter, he wants to have the bubble. Okay, no punish again. Hitbox! Soulcalibur! Hitbox again!
Is that going to reach? Oh no.
No, went away. Now it's very dangerous time for Cup because everything is a guard crush.
Everything is about that.
Everything.
Literally everything. See, this is why I don't like Nightmare. He's just one perpetual win button.
Yeah, Soul Charge Nightmare is very crazy.
Right, guys in the chat, you can see that the commands in the bottom left of the corner. SC brackets, exclamation mark, SC brackets will bring up the brackets. SC donates will bring up the Matcherino, which you guys can actually donate to. It's absolutely free. Literally just click the claim code button. It's that simple. And if you want to sign up for the next week's online SWO, it is SC Next. Not next available, SC Next.
Yes, please. And also, just to remind everyone, because that wasn't clear, is that... Oh no! He's getting the upland again. Sorry, like...
Wait, when did this happen? I was talking about something else, and then this happened, and then all of a sudden, Holy Carp is one round away from losing the first game.
Yeah, like this is like intense, very intense. And also, sorry, before we were interrupted with this, the Matcherino is a plus. So we offer to our players the Matcherino as a plus for the prize pool. It's not the prize pool for the tournament. So please donate for those beautiful players and for keep the scene active and give him another bit of meat to compete for.
Because we all know that these guys have a vegan diet.
Yeah. And it's very easy. It's very easy. Just claim code again, as I said before. Just sign in with the Matcherino. You have coupon codes. We have already used some of them. We have like 20 each used. So if you can use it, please do it for free. Just click on the button and you get it.
It's really awesome. Yeah, that was our first game, guys. That was quite intense.
Yeah, like
I really wasn't expecting to see that close. That's awful.
it was like in the beginning, it was like Carp was driving the train, but then as soon as we turn our here on the other side, Raging Slayer got the upper end and mostly got around from Carp. Again, reversal age, the clash, level 2. No level 2 lethal hit again. Oh, that was supposed to be punished.
Is that always punishable?
Yeah. Like it's on block, on whiff it's allowed, but on block you can punish with I-16. Again, he's trapped in a loop. Oh no, enslaved. That was Carp wants a ring out, but he got ringed out.
See, now that was important. I think with Ivy, you've got to remember to keep moving. Because the moment you stand still, she'll trap you.
Yeah, exactly. And oh, this is gonna hurt a lot. Oh.
There's that probe. Oh, it doesn't stop.
No, it's not gonna stop. It's gonna stay like this. Oh, it tried to punish again.
Now, explain to somebody who doesn't actually know the mechanic behind Nightmare. When he's glowing purple like that, does that mean that he's always going to, you know, shower you with plasma like that?
So basically, what he's doing is activating the mechanics, which is called terror charge, and the terror charge is empowering some moves, like punishes, or like some moves have as an extension. Some of them have more damage.
Right.
And how you can trigger that is, or you activate an armor move like the bubble that you saw before,
Right.
or you go in soul charge. When you are in soul charge, you are in permanent terror charge. And the thing is, terror charge is the power mode of Nightmare, like a Nightmare on steroids, because everything becomes guard crushy, or it becomes very, let's say, very flashy,
Yeah.
and plus on block. So the pressure that Nightmare gets is massive. So that's why Raging Slayer is trying to stay as much as he can in terror charge. But right now, oh my, sorry.
So, oh, got the just frames. Now, what I liked from that round actually, Raging Slayer did really, really well to push Holy Carp towards the edge of the stage, threatening with those flapjacks all the way there.
And because there is this beautiful mechanic about ring out.
Ring out, exactly. So of course, if you're running low on health, that is attack that's open to you.
Yeah, you can basically make them whiff and throw them out of stage, and it's like one hit win. And Nightmare is quite good at ring out. Now he's in terror charge, for example, so it's a very scary time for. Oh, I was trying to grab him. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Now it's gonna grab him. The tech trap doesn't work.
He moved out of the way. He's like, I'm not having none of that, mate. Oh, shush.
This is another thing. Like you have the. This is more intense than terror.
And this is interesting because this relative newbie, Mr. Slayer, is come in to the established arena and is challenging Holy Carp on his own turn, effectively.
Yeah.
The
And-
second game in a row, he's actually got him down to the final round.
And now Carp is like in a very good position, but Nightmare can ring you out or can whip that. Oh no! You see the extension?
I did.
That's because he's in terror charge. Oh no! The grapple, and now. Oh no! This is a scary position for Carp.
Oh, he didn't believe.
No! The punish! Oh my
This is so
god!
tense.
No! He didn't did the same punish! Oh my god! Has meter now, Carp, but it's like backing off. It's like massive, huge knife blade.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god! Well done. This is so intense, and it is only the first one.
Now you have to wonder if Holy Carp actually felt that pressure there.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't been easy for a very, very long time. So this is, I don't think this is his first offline experience at all. Well, just to give you guys some context, this is ELFM and this is like Holy Carp. He's a Soulcalibur or second or pretty much every other class in This is where you're going to find experience. And I think we found another one.
Yeah.
He did really well.
He did.
Really, maybe a filthy nightmare. But
Sorry for the Nightmare in chat.
he actually did really well. For a newbie, he put the establishment on those. Have you any idea who we've got next?
So I think next we are going to get. Check.
Oh, I can look over. I think we've got Zero and Nashly.
Ooh, another Nightmare! It's the Nightmare show.
This is going to give you nightmares.
Yeah, it's gonna give you Nightmare.
I know, right? Are we going to have like every round going to be a nightmare game?
Probably.
I mean, it's possible, but it could actually happen.
Imagine, like Nightmares everywhere. Like bubbles everywhere.
The top 4 nightmare. But no, guys, I do hope you're enjoying this tournament so far. It's only just started. We are running a little later than usual. There are little things that you guys can do to help make this an even more awesome tournament. Now, these guys already do have their prize pool, but you guys at home can make it a little bit nicer by simply typing in !SC donate.
Yes, please.
And that will bring up the Matcherino link. Go there, click the claim code button, or if you're feeling a bit fruity, you can follow the sponsor quest, which all adds a little bit of money to the prize pot. and it makes it a bit fruity.
Yeah, exactly. And again, as Grim said, this is plus. Plus. It's not only price, it's plus. We have little trophies for the top 3, and we have Match Arena and the prize pool. And we will look to you, like I'm gonna check on Match Arena if you're behaving correctly. Please behave correctly. So, next on stream is gonna be Nashly, the Sophitia main, versus Zero, the villain Nightmare main. So, we have these 2 competitors here running, and sorry for the technical difficulties. Yeah, that's better. If you can hear the background noise. But this is a busy area. We have arcades are running around. We have everything running around. So
it's very, very busy here.
Help us, like mind us if that is going to be good. Okay.
So we're going to go back into this. Nashly, one of the few Sophia mains. I actually respect him because I like Sophia. She's like the Ryu of Soulcalibur.
Oh yeah.
She's very sort of formulaic, very deliberate. She's not exactly a Shota, although she does have a DP, I think. Not a DP motion, but a DP looking move. I quite like her.
Yeah, and also I think she's one of the iconic characters, together with Mitsu.
Yeah.
Like Sophie, Mitsu, Cervantes, Nightmare, Siegfried, all of those. And it's a kind of characters that is very polished, let's say. Someone would say boring, but I say polished because like it's a very good punishing character. And basically that one will give the other player see how is that? Like that one. It's basically what happened. You go on counter and Zero take the first one because Nashly didn't get the possibility to kill him. Oh, reversal H. Look at the massive amount of meter that he got out of it. And again, like this is round 1 and they still had like 1-2 meters. And now we have...
Oh.
Hello, we're fine.
Am I able to turn this down at all?
Oh yeah, you can.
Where?
How are you?
I'm alright.
Alright, so we have also now, we have lost Grim. Grim is mutated into another person, which is something refined. And is going to help us with the commentary. And you see, someone is on a beautiful trophy. And while earning the trophy, is actually taking the first round. Hello?
Oh.
Now we have refined a grow main.
Yes.
Yes, he's one of the grow main and he's coming us here to help us with commentary.
There's way too many of us now.
Yeah, what do you think like so far about the matches? Your matches and the matches on stream?
I don't know. I got matched up with a Huang straight away, which I know nothing about, so that was that. Got hit by like 20 force blocks in a row that I didn't know existed. And I was like, okay, cool. Good to know.
Okay. Oh. And how about the match on stream? Like, you seen like did you manage to get the Carp match on stream?
No, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, we have another Nightmare main, another Nightmare. Nightmares everywhere.
Here we are.
And
anyways,
this matchup I think is kind of bad for Nightmare somehow.
It's pretty awful.
Yeah.
I mean, it was much worse before when 668 broke armor. But even now, it's like what? She 3As everything he does and wins.
So you're afraid to press a button because she's gonna punish you.
Yeah. Well, she controls Nightmare's movement ridiculously well. Nightmare can't use armor, which is his main way of shutting down fast attacks and stuff like that. Because 3A is a Hori mid that breaks armor, and he only gets his single K punish on it, which isn't very good. I mean, it's something, but it's not too great. Oh, we're back. Look at this. Our beautiful faces once
You
again.
appeared, suddenly you appeared on the screen.
Oh,
Nashly is trying to get some grasp in this one. It's like one way now, but because Zero is using all the power of Night, my god, the damage. Like again!
oh,
Again!
oh my god.
Oh my god.
Finally punished it. You can roll that?
My god. I don't know. Look to the meter. Look to the meter and the health bar there. Nashly
It's gonna be a miracle. No.
It was so close, man.
It's all good.
Alright. We have our winner, so Zero is moving forward now.
Moving forward in winner's bracket, right? He hasn't played his first match yet.
Yeah. And
Are we good?
I think so. Like we are now moving into. Let me see the brackets. You can see the brackets, guys.
I can see the bracket now.
You can see the brackets. I know that
God.
you can.
Don't tell them that you can see the bracket. They'll assume he loses.
It's a secret thing. You cannot see. You cannot look to my screen.
Ah, I'm sorry. I'll avert my gaze.
So, let's see what's coming up. So, if you type in chat !mark Soulcalibur bracket, you can see the bracket directly from there. Or !mark SC donate to get the Matcherino link and click on the beautiful Matcherino link.
Yeah.
And while my bracket is
Donate
coming
money
up,
to Dexis. It's great.
yes, oh,
It's so much
come
fun.
on.
What do you mean?
Come on. We have, so one of the competitors that we have in here is our loving Dexis, and Dexis is a kind of like character that is a very strong competitor, so that's why Refine was saying you can help Dex with the Matcherino and the prize pool, but it's still a very close call, because remember that this is not first to 3, it's first to 2 until grand finals and the finals, basically loser final, grand final and winner final. They're all first to 2 until then. Then we have what we have here. Actually, we have Dexis.
Oh, versus Zolit.
Yeah, we have Dexis versus Zolit. And
It's gonna be Wang versus Siegfried.
or 2B.
Or 2B.
Who knows? Holy Carp is going to play afterwards with Lionite. We have Neon versus
2A.
Joel and Blade of Flame versus Zero.
Yep.
So right now we have our streamer matches are Dexis versus Zolit and Neon versus Joel afterwards. Oh, 2B. 2B or not 2B, my gosh. So this is like character that people loves and hate at the same time. Probably mostly hate it, but
I mean, it's the whole entire they both play themselves sort of idea, isn't it? That most people always say. There's like they play Siegfried for a day and realize he doesn't.
how about the matchup? Do you know something about the matchup?
I know nothing about this matchup.
No?
No.
Like this matchup should be probably even, because I don't think that 2B can abuse of AGS against the Siegfried, which is the main tool that 2B has for approaching, which is basically the Think Flashy for the people that doesn't know, that she does like when she runs forward, like this one.
Yeah.
Okay. And oh my,
That's that was painful.
yeah, especially when you are waiting for the low, and you get the clash. Okay, AA, good catch.
Needs to dart that, otherwise she's plus into AGS. You block it.
Soldier, now it's the crazy moment. What's gonna be? What's gonna be? AGS, AA, low, mid.
2B Soul Charge renowned for being
Here we
quite
go.
insane.
It started.
It's oh,
I told you it started. But Dexis has a bubble.
safe version of the bubble there.
Oh my. Precision. Deadly precision.
Oh yeah.
So, for those people that don't know about Siegfried, The problem is that Siegfried has a mechanic when he goes into the yellow bar, so when he's dying,
Below 30% and below, isn't it?
yeah, it triggers a beautiful mechanic for Siegfried player, which is called Dark Legacy. It has like a huge bubble that can GI everything except the lows, and like every move that is in stance, especially, it gets lethal. So it's kind of a crazy mode.
There's a lot of things that become a lot stronger for him. For example, the main one being sort of 3B becomes a much stronger move, although it's already one of his strongest moves debatably.
Yeah.
That, if a counter hits you whilst he's got that legacy, is a lethal hit for solid 90-ish damage. Which isn't fun. I hate it. I don't like it.
So, as a person that got hit by that, you will not like it. But if you are landing it, you will, right? Like if you're a Siegfried player, you will enjoy that comeback. Like he's the main character. He wants to do the comeback. Like you know, the anime music in the background.
You just got that
like
playing in your head, just like, I'm that cool guy.
like I was supposed to be the nightmare before, but now I am the cool guy. And now
Switch to the Wang.
Wang. This is nice.
Switch to us.
Yeah, hello.
This is what you want to see.
You want to see us, not Wang and C. Who wants to see Wang and C? Come on. Like,
I mean, I don't
find that better.
I don't understand what Huang would do here, considering Huang's main sort of strength, like Hold to Glory, is I do mids, I do Horis, and I do them well.
Yeah.
But Seek has his base hold stance, which is pretty much where he goes down. It's a tech crouching stance, but it also AGIs all Hori mid and lows.
Ooh, everything basically.
Which means you die, because it has a lethal hit attached to it if it GIs one of those at level 3 or 2?
Yeah, level 3.
Yeah, level 3. Then if it's level 2, he still gets like base hold K. Like, still quite a bit of damage.
And Wang is one of the like strange character because he was coming out on the end of like the support that we so far we still hope that we're gonna get more content.
Yeah.
And
hopefully they can fix Wang's 140 damage guard break.
Here we go. Oh my god, like this is 1 pixel away for dying.
He kept doing that to me. It's Soul Charge KKK. If it counter hits you, you eat like 60 damage.
So I think in there Zolit was trying to do the AGA, but I don't think you can on that string, or like I don't think the timing was correct. So he got clipped by that. And Dexis is moving towards our upper hand of the bracket, which I'm gonna show.
We have the next. Who is next opponent?
So he's moving against Holy Carp. Actually,
okay, that'll be pretty good, considering Dexis hates Seska.
Oh,
so,
does he?
Yeah.
I think also Ivy. So Holy Carp is the kryptonite.
He hates both Ivy and Setsuka, and Carp plays both. So either way, Carp's winning. He's loving his life, isn't he?
He has like mental pressure. And the next on stream, we're going to have Neon versus Joel, Silent Joel. So Neon, Talim, but he plays a lot of characters too.
He
like
plays some Ivy, Killick. I think he has an Amy as well.
Yeah, he has an
Lionite.
Amy. So he has a kind of variety of characters that he can mess with. Mainly Talim. Talim is the powerhouse. And then we have Jolit, which is going to use probably Servi or Siegfried.
Yeah.
So I hope Servi.
He's also been messing around with Astaroth.
I hope Servi.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot you made him.
Sorry.
I forget you made Cervantes.
I hope Servi. No.
I remember looking at your gameplay once I used to want to play Cervantes, and I thought, yo, he's pretty good. I'll learn something from him.
Yeah, Cervantes is quite good. I mean, I hope to see him on stream, but then we can talk more about him. But he's very strong. I think it's top 3.
Top 3.
Yeah,
that's
not top 5, top 3, but he's very, very strong. I mean, he has very few weaknesses.
That's a high placement. But yeah, I can see the reasons.
It's very, very strong. And 3B is powerhouse. I mean, if you got it by 3B, it's like a C damage.
Yep.
So
3B, 80 damage. Yep, that's fair.
that's the way, right?
Yeah. Make it minus 16, then I'll be happy.
Yeah, it is minus 16, but it's also very bugged.
It's
somehow.
minus 40.
It's
No, it's minus 16. But it's like when you got it very far away, it's minus 15, which is very odd. Like you cannot punish with 16, so it's very bad.
Sorry, I just realised my girlfriend's in the chat.
Oh, hello, girlfriend in the chat. All right, thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I'm winning pasta or two, usually. Mamma mia, my beautiful. So, I am Italian, living in UK, so I can make a very good pasta.
Oh, yeah, do it for us.
Anyway, here we go. Servi versus Stalin.
There you go. Your wish was granted.
Yes, thank you, Joel. So basically, this matchup used to be massively favored to Cervantes, and Talim was a little bit underwhelming against Servi. It's still
Isn't she
okay.
still? It's still like you got 2A plus B is sort of a nightmare for her to deal with, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And you can mess with the stances quite well without even thinking so much because of Wild Rising A.
Yeah.
And your step killing moves are amazing. But Talim now got better with the Windy Terror Charge, as I call it.
Yep. Wind Terror Charge is a nightmare.
Which is basically makes the approach to better.
Yeah.
But still, like you cannot challenge that against Servi because Wild Rising A it's going to.
Yeah.
Also, sometimes you want to jump Wild Rising A with Talim and you cannot. You get it by the back hitbox of Wild Rising A, which is very odd to see.
What, Talon not jumping over mids?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we go the mix up and wake up C. Oh no!
Twitch Duction to 3B, no!
That's the thing. Like you. Servi is grabby, and 3B. It's basically belt and butter of like the character, which is good. Oh, delete.
No reaction on that. That is not good. You're offline, Neon. You need to react to a case like that.
Again, AA. Yes. Soul Charge now. It's madness time. Oh my god, it was so risky for Joel to do it.
No, that's it. That's game.
Yeah, he's dead. The thing is, if he was near the edge and Talin got like actually a hit, it will be ring out. Because you are flying around like goodbye.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's
I didn't want to see that.
Wing Cannon. Hadouken. Exactly, Matt. Matt, we have another Talin main in chat.
Oh, do we?
Yeah. Anyway, let's not these people forget that we have a Macherino. Please, Soulcalibur, Soulcalibur, donate. And again, this is plus. Like these beautiful competitors, these 14 guys.
Yeah, look at us all.
Yeah. It's another competitor here. They're gonna get money with the prize pool and with the Macherino. So please give them another more meaty pricey with the Macherino, with the free codes and everything. I'm gonna check on you because let me see how many people we have. Come on,
Let's put it this way: the larger the prize pool is, the more likely Dexis or whoever it is you're here to watch will carry on playing.
Yeah.
Because what was I gonna say? Because last time we were here, and were you here once Jackie left?
Yeah, you were like doing the small tournament in here doing.
Yeah, we were with Jackie, and obviously it wasn't prized because it's just like a leaving thing. So most people were just sort of not feeling it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if you want to see people actually complete and you want to learn some stuff from people playing their hardest, then go ahead and donate.
Yes, exactly. And like this is the offline vibe. Like if you see people screwing up a little bit, it's also because we are back in seeing each other in person, not behind the keyboard.
Which been a very long time.
Yeah, that can be quite different because like you have also other environment variables like the people around you.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I have to do whenever I'm here. I have to wear noise cancelling headphones because everything else is so loud for me. Can't do it otherwise.
So if you see people like, oh no, look, that no punish, and what else? It's also because of that.
Talking about no punish though, I have noticed something with Joel here. He does need to start punishing Talim 6k on block.
Yeah.
That move is already as extremely powerful as it is. It becomes ridiculously more powerful if you allow it to be safe.
And also, he needs to
Okay,
start it doing soon
Nice
because
roll.
he's going down quite
Yeah.
fast right now. Oh no,
No,
the Lord
no, no.
suspension! Ouch. Ouch, that's the Lord
Cannot
suspension.
backstep there.
Oh my
yeah.
god. He landed. Like, that's 1 point. 1 point for him. It's just waiting time now.
I don't even know what he's doing. at
Oh my
this
god, that was so dangerous.
point. Oh my god.
He's
no
dead.
way. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, my headset just went funny for a bit.
Yeah, no, he didn't commit. Crazy man.
Should have went for C there.
Yeah, and he got it in the end, but
Come on. Oh, getting hit by 2-2 again.
yeah, now it's Neon at TD attack. Crazy my power is.
Oh,
my
no,
goodness,
no, no.
massive, man,
Neon, why?
damage.
Oh, jump the grab.
Now it's tense time.
charge.
It's very tense. Neon doesn't want to give Joel the opportunity of
No,
having
oh.
nothing.
That's another thing. It's just. Oh,
6-6B?
what I was going to say. No,
A6B?
2-2 from Talon.
Oh,
No! No!
it dropped the combo. Pew pew. It dropped the combo.
How? You had it. That would have killed.
Yeah, no way. That is something that could happen, but
It's just. Why? How? It's not a hard combo to drop.
I know, it happens. It
You
happens.
know, yeah, I guess. I mean, earlier I managed to drop 6 BB.
Yeah.
So.
That's the thing. Big set, but very GG for both of them.
Yeah,
for
that was a really good match.
yeah, it was
Right,
Neon and Joel. And Joel is moving to the loser side, while we gonna see Neon moving on the winner side, I believe, against the winner of Blade and
Blade and Joel?
Let's see.
I think Blade and Joel were playing before.
I think so. Let's see. Yes. So Blade versus Neon afterwards,
Oh, he's
and
against Zero.
Dexis versus Carp.
Oh, okay.
We are moving into the winner semi.
Winner's
guys,
semi.
winner's
This
semi.
is moving quick.
Yeah.
I might
And-
actually be home.
Yeah, you are
Nice.
on against Zero.
Oh.
Nightmare versus
Road.
Road.
That's cool. Nice to know. Are we in losers round 3 then? Good to know.
Yeah, and then like you look stream queues afterward. So
Yeah.
before we are moving forward into our next. Oh no, I'm not sad. No, I'm not sad.
We're all
I'm very
happy here. We're playing
Very happy.
Calibur. Why would we be sad?
I'm very happy.
I'm very happy to be here.
I'm not drowning in sadness. And speaking of drowning, let's not make Macerino drown. Soulcalibur exclamation mark SC donate, please, 3 codes donate. Actually, let's actually type it in chat. And also, SC.
And there will also be a small break before we have our top 4.
Oh yes, of course. Of course,
Just
we're
so
gonna have.
everyone's aware.
Yeah, we're gonna
Might
have.
actually go grab a pizza from up the road.
Sorry.
Nice. Might grab a pizza from up the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't forget, Soulcalibur next we have also, which is the online this time, the online SWO dojo, which is one of the online dojos that we have. We have Soulcalibur EU, we have us, we have a lot of online things, and of course, this is the first monthly of health. So this is a monthly thing. We're gonna have another one in November.
Yep.
So please remember, this is a monthly thing. This is the first one, and I really like you to supporting of the community remotely. I love our community. Is a small community, but very, very lovely and very, very united. So I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to see you in chat and in person here.
Here we are. So, who do we have?
We have Dexis versus Carp. Oh.
Okay, right. So if Dexis has finally bothered to learn this matchup, this might go fairly well for him. Bro's getting tools are pretty much second to none in this game.
Yeah.
As you can see, 6-6B right there. Nice tech trap. 66A, 66B, 66A plus B, all amazing tools for closing the distance. Then as soon as he's in close, his frame data completely outweighs Ivy's.
And like you know exactly Grow, so you know how hard or easy to play this matchup.
How hard or easy is it to play Grow? Easy to get into. Then obviously you're very limited with how many moves you have. Smallest moveset in the game. And so it's sort of finding the purpose for every single move. That's the hard part.
And with the Ivy, what do you think is gonna happen? Like when Ivy has a lot of zoning too.
Ivy against Dexis, CS, with how Carp's playing at the moment, a lot of 6A hold, and a little bit of just regular 6A to sort of bait out maybe a dead zone punish or something. Since given a billion nerfs that move's got, where 6A, I lost my track of thought. Sorry about that. 6A hold, where it's got a lot of its hitboxes nerfed now. There's a lot of areas in between the two hits where you can just stand there and the move will just whiff on you completely. Here we have a Grow Soul Charge.
Oh my god, this is so... Oh no, I knew it!
You know, Christmas Tree is kind of a beat-all option there, same as IBCE, if your reactions are fast enough. Because even if Grow does the See the Night B, which is the one where he comes down from the top.
Yeah.
That gets beaten by CE because you fall into the CE before you hit her. And then if she does Christmas Tree, it gets AGI by the Christmas Tree.
Yeah, even if it's not Christmas time, Christmas Tree is still a thing.
Don't like it.
Got nerfed, but still is very good.
It's very insane.
He got very nerfed, he got like butchered a little bit, but...
I wouldn't say butchered, they made it actually punishable.
Yes.
They made it balanced.
Exactly. Like that's the thing. When I say butchered, not busted.
Yeah.
And because
that was amazing.
That when someone has done his own homework, that is gonna happen. You can jump the A plus B on reaction.
He's doing a lot of is it 2A plus B? Ivy's little low from like mid screen.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of that, but not the mid version, which I've completely forgotten the input for that. Sorry. But not a lot of the mid version. So what Dexis can do to sort of mitigate the mix up there is instead of getting up where he is,
rolling,
just roll, stay on the floor, and then Ivy can't do anything from that range.
Exactly.
Oh, Ari on the grab there. Blocked it there. That was good.
Again, now Dexis is trying to enforce the neutral power of Siegfried with Ace Light B.
Ace Light B is all you need. No.
Oh my! That was very very scary because Carp, what he could have done is triggering CE instantly after Serpent Embrace, and
that is a step catch.
That is a side catch, and it's a lot of damage too.
Especially from Serpent's Embrace, the damage scales up a bit.
Yeah. Oh, we go. The blender.
The back escape there.
He wants to tame.
6-6 KK, I'm guessing? No? Okay.
Oh, you go to 2
Yeah, there we are. There's a 6-6 KK.
Yeah, it's coming. I mean, that move is so good. No!
Insane. Oh, that was actually beautiful.
Tech Crouch, the Criminal Symphony.
I don't even know if that was a read or not, but either way, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
No punish on the base hold A. It's unfortunate.
Oh my! Oh, that was
not enough
unlucky.
range on his Ari there.
To die. Again, now it's gonna be slaved.
Oh,
For the toys.
Can't be stepping there.
He's charging, he's buffering.
You know the CS is coming.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh no! Oh my god, the good
did
read.
He just RI the bubble on reaction?
Yeah, she did. And now he's dead.
This is it.
No! Sorry guys, because we were both thinking, now he's dead. No! He's not! You were alive. Man, this is gonna be crazy because Dexis is one round to get away and be in loser bracket, while Carp.
That's actually insane.
But Dexis has a lot of meter now to work with. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's first hit. 6 stacks towards Dark Legacy here. So, as we were mentioning before earlier, with Siegfried's special mechanic Dark Legacy that he gets once he's in at 30% health or lower, he can also gain it through a different method by gaining stacks, which you can see in the top left underneath his health bar. This is gained through using his... He has this weird AGI where he like sticks his hand out.
Yeah.
And then he also has it, which will give him 1 stack, 2 stacks if it's a successful AGI. And then he also has CE, which is 1 stack or 6 stacks if it hits.
Yeah. So
also like full crouch 3k hold this as well, right?
we have, yeah, also that one, which is like a lot of things that you can do with the with your power on my hand. Oh, this is very smart.
As soon as he gets total 12, that's it. Dark Legacy is online. He gets to get all of his lethal hits, even if he's outside of 30%.
Here we go. This is one of them. And this is the other one.
Full grab 3k.
Again?
Insane damage for an I-14 right there.
Yeah. My hand. His hand. More hand. Exactly. And look now, Carp is saying, okay,
Smacking him onto the floor.
you know what? I'm not gonna get you crutch because you want to now mess with my CS, with my A's.
Nice 2-8 under the single wave from Carp there.
It's a massive meter.
He's starting to get scared of the 6 AA strain, where Dexis has abused 6 AA so much on block. He's starting to duck a lot more. So I think Dexis is going to look for 6 AB on the next one.
And that's the out of jail move. 2, 4. That thing is so good.
It's insane.
When you are in danger, you can use that. It's a first aid for Ivy.
I mean, hey, it's not scary for me. I have 6XA. It's steppable for me.
I think every character has like a small first aid kit. Oh my gosh, look at that. She wants to tame him. Oh no, this is 1 pixel. Oh, 2K.
2K.
My hand. And now it's Carp on the back. Like it was before getting the upper hand, and now it's Dexis.
I mean, Dexis is just like, you know, like a learning computer, isn't it? Like, the more you play against him, the more likely it is that you're eventually going to get beat. Just because he starts downloading you so quickly.
Yeah, it's very good at adapting to your playstyle. Yeah. And also it's unpredictable, which is basically the most important trait of a Soulcalibur, of a player in general. Like, is that? No, it's not!
Combo drop. This is scary. Right, okay, you try mashing out of that instead to avoid the lethal hit.
He cannot lose!
This isn't... No!
He said it. He cannot lose. He cannot lose. And he didn't.
He had it on his side. He had everything going for him. If he didn't drop that combo, it would have been around 5.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that was supposed to be a combo. My hand! And this is basically saying that Dexis is going to sit now in the winner side of the bracket and the winner final.
Yep.
So,
is he in? Oh yeah, he's winner's final now.
Yeah, I think so. Let's check our bracket. So if you do exclamation, oh wait a second, let me see this beautiful Macherino. How is it going?
Oh, I see screaming internally on that.
Yeah. Let me see how we're doing on the Macherino. So, if Macherino will help me with this. So we have used some coupon codes, and we are. Oh, come on! You can do better. You can do better. Like, this is just the beginning. You are using the coupon codes, but I want you to use them all. They are still there, sitting. Some of them. Please use the Macherino. Again, this is for our players. We are not gonna get anything out of it. Like organization, it's all to the players, and this applies to our beautiful pot that it's already there waiting for them. Sorry? Oh, I was like exclamation mark Macherino or exclamation mark SC donate actually.
I'm not in the stream right now. That's the issue.
Oh, don't worry. I will give you the Macherino too. So, moving on to the bracket. Let's see the status of our bracket first. So we have seen Dexis versus Carp, and now we are going to see Neon versus Blade,
So-
and then
Talon versus Zero.
yeah, and then you need to go and play.
Do I?
Yes.
Right now? Yeah?
So
Alright.
while we're waiting for the other commentator, which is gonna be probably Carp, so the bracket is so like exclamation mark SC bracket. You go there, you check the bracket. Here we go. It's coming. It's coming. Oh. As soon as he's in here, like I'm gonna say what? Like he got it. He got it. He got it. Mighty Carp. Hey. Oh, Carp, that was sick.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
Like
that was tense.
you got the last beat. The combo. The last combo. No.
Which one?
I think
can't do combos anymore. I don't know how to play this character.
No, you did great. You did great, and
thank
like
you.
that was so good. I think it was one of the most intense matches. Actually, your matches were all intense.
Yeah, I know how to make them close, don't I? You missed me versus Lionite. Like, Lionite was, like, start of the game, he won 5 rounds in a row. So he took the first game 3-0, and he was up 2-0 against me. So he was multiple times just like one good hit away from just beating me 2-0.
Oh my god.
So
You like to live on the edge.
exactly. There's no other way. Always on the edge.
And the Mighty Carpus, which I like a lot to commentate with Sweet Carp, we have it in here, so please chat everyone. Welcome Carp. I'm gonna put for him also the chat in here.
Oh yeah, let's see what they're saying.
And so I was like trying to shield the Matcherino for you guys because
course.
they need to realize that it's something only for you and it's a plus for the pod. So they have their the competitors here. We have one. We had another. The top 3 is gonna get a trophy, and the money for the tournament, which is basically the subscription and the entry fee, and the Matcherino. It's a
Yes.
plus. I'm not gonna get people here. The organization is gonna get any money out of the Matcherino and the other things. So please contribute to that. Yes, the Mighty Carpus is here. And now we're gonna see the other match
Yeah,
on
let's
winner side.
jump straight into it.
Yeah, which is going to be Blade versus Neon.
Oh, okay. So Neon only just clinching it into this winner's bracket. So close to being sent home sent into the loser's bracket by Joel in that previous
Yeah.
game.
And again, there was like another combo miss.
3B into grab. Oh, that's so sad.
That's I call it like the offline effect sometimes that gets you, because like you are probably at home you're more composed, but like you don't think you're gonna hit that thing like 3B. No, it's gonna get not gonna work, and then it works,
Yeah.
and then you're like, what am I gonna do now? Grab.
Yeah. The panic grab. But let's see if Neon can shake that close call off going against Blade. It's looking really close. Oh, the jump B gets evaded with the wind charmer.
How does it work? Like it's supposed to be a vanish, but like the reversal just got. Oh my! Now everything works for Neon.
Oh, and that's a
8
ring out.
seconds. That was quick.
Yeah, very quick. But Blade now sat on 2 bars a meter, able to make something happen. Not at this rate. That was a huge amount of damage from that counter hit 6 at A plus B. Gonna need to do a big soul charge here, get a lot of the damage back if Blade wants to stay in this.
You play a little bit of Tira. Like, do you think this is like a good matchup or a nice matchup?
I think Tira is one of the best against Talon.
Yeah.
Oh, that looked like an input drop. We'll call it a reset though, because Blade's still got the momentum.
Yeah.
Then what's the mix up? Oh, Neon not able to step.
Oh, he didn't respect the follow hub there. You should GI or just block.
But I don't blame him, because if Neon had guessed right and Blade didn't commit, Neon only needed that one punish to end the round. But guessing wrong has given Blade a huge window to bring this back.
Oh no.
Neon just going in, no punish.
No
There we
okay.
go, we get a headbutt on that now.
I think Neon is trying to work that guard gauge so badly near the edge because he wants that ring out. But no RNG for Blade. No. Okay.
Perfect RI, recover some of the guard. This is exactly what Blade needed. Plus frames.
Oh,
on the tech grab. Oh, no punish on the 6AA. Blade still in this. Oh, and that should be death.
My God.
2 rounds apiece. Blade coming back to equalize this score.
Please, players, and I mean players Blade, like they're living on the edge. Everyone, these matches are sick. Look at that, like everyone is like I don't want to die, and then they come back. Now it's like near. No,
Oh, I think Blade was blocking.
And he's dead.
That was a checkmate scenario there. Blade did not have the meter to soul charge out of that.
No, and that's the thing when you are flashing red and you cannot do anything for exit.
Yeah, so I was talking about thinking that Tira is a good matchup against Talon.
I think so.
But I want to go one step further and say that in terms of the player matchups, I think Neon's a very difficult player matchup for Blade. Because as we saw in that first game, Blade's so good at being defensive, like he'll block and he'll punish everything that's unsafe that he blocks. But Neon would just go in and like destroy that guard gauge. And Blade didn't have the luxury to just keep blocking and keep punishing. And that's how Neon clinched it at the end.
Yeah. So you cannot basically, you need to mesh, but then if you're meshing, you're getting a lot of counter hits.
Yeah, it's a difficult balance to strike, but let's see if Blade can make some adaptations so that he doesn't get his guard broken once again in the final round.
Again, now Neon wants that ring out, but Blade is so patient, could punish. Again. Wind. No wind.
Yeah, here comes the 6Bs.
What happened?
Oh, these are funky interactions we're seeing here.
Welcome to Soulcalibur.
Yep. Janky Caliber. Here we go.
We got 2-2A.
2-2A always works. Oh, and 2-2K. Also a very underestimated tool. Really nice round closer.
Right, yeah. 2-2K is very good. 2-2A is like very, very good, but it's a little bit unsafe. A little bit, not that much.
It's true.
Oh no!
But it's not a ring out.
No?
Oh, but that is! Oh, Blade did not respect the force block.
Yeah,
He's for it with his entire
scary.
life bar.
That's very scary, Carp. Because now he's like 1 round to get put into the loser side.
Oh, and Blade went for the lethal hit, but he was just too late.
Okay, nice punish now. No RNG, no blessing. The low. Again. Bong.
Oh, he didn't punish the 2-2A.
No. Again!
I need to be very careful here. Very close to the edge.
No mode switch.
Oh, that must have been a miss input there, the standing K.
Oh no, no
punish.
see! I know, he doesn't have the meter. It was near the, I was like, oh, why did he use the meter? Then I realized the meter was on the other side. But now it's... Oh my god, this is
Oh, the tracking. No, not like this! The BKA tracking. Yeah, let's cut away from that. We don't want to see the replay. Yeah, come back to our faces. No one needs to see what just happened once again.
Yeah, please, please. The tracking, yes, please. Move forward, move forward.
Yeah.
Everything is alright, everything is alright.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Nothing happened, right?
Yeah,
No.
we'll delete the VOD, right?
Yeah. No.
Damn
The
it.
stream is going to disappear for a little bit. We're going to remove the thing and then...
Yeah, let me just go under the desk, pull the plug. But the string BKA, there is a horizontal after it. So I'm going to tell myself that Blade would have tried to whip punish the BK, got counter hit by the horizontal kick, and then he would have lost anything.
Okay, I like that explanation.
I'm going to try and just...
Yeah, let's go. That's
Okay, we
why,
won't pull the plug, it's okay.
that's why Carp is here. Please. That's why we bless him.
Yeah, I'm here to provide all of our copium. Everything's okay.
Alright. So we are moving now into the loser side. Just to remind everyone that we're going to take a break at top 4. And on the loser side, what we have is actually now we have the winner final between Neon and Dexis over there, and then we have a Lionite versus Zolit, and the winner between Zero and Refine is going to be fighting Joel.
Damn. And
And
Joel
then-
looking really strong today.
Yeah, as using survey makes me proud. Finally,
yeah.
I don't like Siegfried. Dexis. Alright, just don't forget, guys, you have commands in chat, you have exclamation mark SC donate, you have exclamation mark SC next, and you have bracket. So you have all these commands, use it, you have to donate for the Macherino. We're gonna check later for the Macherino, please. Direct distribution are fine, coupon codes, as we want coupon codes mainly. But if you do direct distribution, it's okay. And again, to those boys, and the one you can see on stream, like over there, we're seeing Lionite versus Zolit. They're like preparing themselves, very, very serious competitors.
Yeah, esports.
And as you can see, this is just to remind everyone, please, thank you, Silo. Thank you, Silo. Okay, come on.
Yeah,
just follow his lead, please.
It's so much easier now. You don't have to put in some complicated code. You just
Yeah,
click the
yeah.
link, you log in and do plain code. That's all there is to it.
Yes, please do that. Like, follow the lead. And just to remind again, everyone, this is offline. So we are returning with the offline scene every month. Probably double bracket elimination. Probably sometimes we're gonna try to do team events, so that we can have also different formats, but we are back again online thanks to the easing of the restriction and all the things that were happening here in London. We are at Expert, as you see, you have a lot of around. Sorry for the noise if you can hear the noises. We have arcades on all our places, and we have Calibus over there. But every month in London, Expert, you're gonna be here. Follow on Discord, on TNT, follow on the social media, and just ping me or Dan or everyone that is involved here for getting information about the number. And now let's go into this other match in the loser side, which is Lionite versus Zolit.
Very strong start from Lionite, but Zolit is not letting him run away with that pressure.
Like, do you think that this matchup is fair for Shangwa?
I mean, I am not a source of knowledge on any of Pong's matchups. This is probably like my 4th time seeing this character since he was released. I'm not used to Pong or what he does.
Yeah, but that's the thing with Wang, right? Like, nobody knows.
Exactly. And it seems like Zolit has cracked the code.
Yeah, exactly. And like, look, this string, I didn't even know that was a combo. Like,
Yeah, he's
sorry
just
for the ignorance on that, but
oh, that was nice. What a GI on the
look at that.
It's a string that no one counters.
And also the step is godlike. Next counter has a godlike step.
It was such a good reaction. He recognized he backstepped the horizontal and realized, oh, there's a vertical part of this string, and the side step afterwards.
Yeah.
Such good defense from Zolit. But he's going to need more than good defense.
Soul
to
charge.
defend.
Boom, boom. No cry baby. Okay, no cry baby. Chit-chat. Lionite special.
Good whip punish.
That was scary though.
Yes, nearly getting countered by the AA string.
You need to be. No, I would be scared. Like, I just finished the string probably and.
Yeah, I would have just kept backing off.
Okay, 2-2B. Now we're recognizing something on the Shangwa special. Oh,
Combo drop there.
bonk. Still a lot of meter. Here we go.
Oh, not
What?
fast enough. Soul Attack doesn't have the iframes to deal with that. Is this gonna kill?
Yes.
Yeah. That lethal hit grab. You've got to remember he's got the lethal hit back grab.
Yeah. And which are the conditions?
Talisman? I've been told this like 3 times. Every time I see a Hong lethal hit on screen, I say, what's the condition for that?
Talisman.
And yeah, I always forget. It's usually talismans.
Why do they make it simple like serving or shots or like aiming? Like, you know that you have 2 meters, so or like Yoshimitsu. They make us laugh complicated.
Yeah. I'm sure that Lionite's questioning the same thing. Why did this have to be so complicated?
Okay, let's see if Lionite can still be in and pull the trigger and coming back.
Good spacing game from Zolit.
Just kidding! Oh, no GI over there. Controlling the space for Lionite.
lot of damage there. One more hit.
Here we go.
That guess is wrong on the 50-50.
Now seems to be like to be more composed. Oh, no commentator goes okay. Sorry. It was coming.
Oh, this GI.
The low. Now again.
Okay, he's not got the lethal hit on deck just yet. Oh, that's a really nice counter hit low. Not enough to kill though. But
1A! Boomer checked.
the boomer check.
I think with that animation is that if you don't recognize the animation, probably you're not gonna block it.
Yeah, that's very true. With so little hunting experience in general, it's also a knowledge check, not just a boomer check.
Okay. Again.
Good punish.
The punish. Oh no.
Yeah.
What?
And that combos.
What?
Yes. But his CE does not do much damage. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't kill. Oh no, that's going to kill. Not much scaling at all.
That was combo. Okay. That is a very good combo though. But now, okay, it's -1, no -9. Where are you going, one? Like, okay, now Soul Charge Madness for Lionite. Lionite getting poked again. Oh no, guard crush. This is guard break. This is gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Oh,
the grab, but it doesn't get broken.
It worked. It worked as soon as long as it works.
Yeah,
It's
don't
okay.
question it.
I was expecting CE over there.
Yeah, 2 to A plus 3.
To be
But it works.
grab. Oh my god. Lionite train is Lionite ranged. That's all it doesn't want to. Oh my. No, little lead.
Recovered too quick for a lethal hit. That's very unfortunate.
Oh.
Forced back grab.
Oh my.
Guess it's correct. Oh, this is going to kill. He's got the meter. And the CE.
You can stop me. Boom.
Just kidding.
You see, she was kidding.
Yeah, you can stop her.
She was kidding. She's not. He's not dead.
Yeah. There you go. So
Continue working. Like, why are you looking to us? She's kidding.
Yeah.
Like, they're still playing round 3.
Yeah, they're expecting us to do the Shangwa pose like, as the CE freeze happened.
Just kidding. Okay. Let's dive into this final round now, boys. Remember the commands. !, Soulcalibur SC donate, and !, SC next. They're over there, waiting for you. And now that we are back in the match, oh my god, that was so much damage. Sorry, I got distracted by the amount of damage that was coming out of that move.
Yeah, that's the thing. You shill the Matrino for just 2 seconds and someone's lost half their life.
It's like so much. Like someone is trying to shield Macherino and like they're doing all this damage. Guys, come on.
Yeah, be considerate. This is money is going to you guys.
Yeah, please take it slow. Anyway, now Island is starting to use the secret move of 3A. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
And it's still looking incredibly even
It's
in
so
this final
close.
game. Yeah, 1 round apiece.
Even meters. Oh no, this is gonna hurt a lot. No,
Oh,
I
the
didn't
combo
complete.
drop. Oh, this is gonna hurt as
Bonk,
well.
bonk, bonk. No, he
Oh,
dropped
it's
again.
gonna drop.
Oh no, get.
What's going on? So much spaghetti.
Now, okay, just want to exit the pressure and he's waiting. Oh no,
Oh.
no.
That's gonna kill.
So, this thing of Ashangwa, it's amazing. Like, you think that she whiffed. She didn't. She was just like
she
part
was
of her
just
plan.
kidding.
Yeah, she was kidding again. Like, it's a like, big master plan. Like, she's like, okay, look, I whiffed. No, that's not true. Oh my
It's all
god.
a bait. And this is not looking good for Zolit at all. He's gonna have to spend that meter. As Zolit is also
Holy,
-3.
no way.
Oh, it does not connect. Zolit racking up huge amounts of damage. That's
Oh
horizontal.
my
can't
god.
stop that. On there's a mid. It's not going to kill, but it's been really close.
Oh my. Chit-chat.
Jump in. Good block. And the mid hurry. Wow, they know how to make this close, don't they?
Why did they? Oh my god, this is -7, -5 now, gang. Nice block. Oh, the G again! Oh my God. This is like very fancy interactions.
Yeah, so many baits.
Oh my, this is meter time for Wang. -9 gang.
Yeah, we don't need those talismans.
Delete! Oh my
Good
God!
damage. One more guessing game.
Oh no!
It's in range, but it doesn't combo. 3A kills again. Wow.
Yeah, that was so close.
Insanely close.
Oh my God! It's just that after the YOLO CE, like it got basically soul charged back and everything got very, very dark for Lion. But he's so close, man. He's so close.
We're not even in top 4. We're already getting games like this. Oh my God, my heart can't take it.
Look, I need to drink now.
Yeah, I need more than a drink. I hope there's alcohol in there because
I cannot like help myself. Like they were basically doing fine. Like Lionite was taking then the lead, and then everything goes south with the soul charge. So welcome to Soulcalibur, by the way, with soul charge.
yep, when you pull that trigger, who knows what's going to happen. Same with the CE as well. We've seen so many YOLO CEs from Lionite just pay off beautifully. But in that game, it was not meant to be for Lionite.
Yeah, but it makes sense in that scenario for like. I mean, doesn't really in the YOLO, but like after the soul charge back off, so I say okay, like he's gonna approach me and doing something, but they were so far that the DC didn't connect at all.
Yeah, it was very much at tip range, but
Yeah.
when you've got a character like Fong with good spacing tools, good backstep, and moves that move his hitbox backwards, and it is very risky to throw it out there.
Yeah, it is, and it didn't pay off for the poor Lionite, which now he reached top 8, but now basically we have 0 versus Joel, and which means that we have lost refined 2-1, and now we're gonna. So basically, the winner of this is gonna face the Mighty Capos.
Now
That
I
is
better
here.
get watching, try and download my competition before I get to play.
I mean, you know both of them, like from long time.
Yeah, all of us have played so much. And like matchups like this between me and Zero, me and Joel, or Joel and Zero, which we're about to see right now, can go either way. So volatile, so much familiarity between the two players.
Yeah.
Like, we really know our habits and what we want to do. So it's going to be interesting. It's really hard to call this one.
They're old guard Soulcalibur V competitors. Both of them, I think that, I mean, matchup-wise, if he pulls Cervantes, I think Nightmare has a little bit of trouble with Servi. Because Servi has 3A plus B, which is basically Nuke's Nightmare's mix-ups.
Oh yeah.
But first he needs to do it, and then Nightmare is always a scary fellow.
Yeah. Right, you just need to guess wrong a few times and you've lost the match.
Yeah, certainly. Let's see, 3K, 2K, just poking around. Oh, okay.
Oh, that 3K whiff was funky. Good punish. Doesn't get a combo though.
No, didn't follow up. Oh my god. No punish on that?
Stepping 2As.
No mercy! My favorite move.
Good step from Zero. Not quite close enough to get the punish.
Okay. Advantage. No, getting out of J. No panic!
Okay, run up K2.
Run up K2 is very, like, I do a lot, but like, it's very good because you can mix up with 3K, but still, I think it's doable to react to it.
Yeah, very nice.
No,
poke.
this is very scary now because Joel is with the back of the wall. Nightmare can basically. Here we go, the drill!
Oh, and it's back turned as well. That's so much damage.
Ouch!
Not quite death, but that's a lot of damage to take in one go. Ooh, no whiff punish.
No.
Guesses right on the flapjack. Joel to have to do something huge. Probably more than just gunshots needed to win this round.
I respect that. Respect that the attempt of killing with gunshot. Plus frames? No way. Okay, nice. Okay, cheap. And that's that.
Yeah, Zero just so many plus unblock moves trying to secure out that round.
Okay, just plus frames. A. Oh, okay, so 2A, that's okay. good. Oh, now it's Zero wants to control the space.
This is good use of the soul charge. Get off me. It's my turn now.
Are you ready to be crushed?
It looks like Zero's going to be the one getting crushed here.
Oh no. Ouch!
Oh, this is near a wall. This is going to hurt a lot.
Oh, not Exum! No! Oh my god! The C! No, he didn't see! Crazy man! Crazy man again!
One more hit.
Oh my god!
Wow, Zero is really spending all the meter here. Great jump kick. But Joel, we could have had the round.
You use your meter for the combos! Please!
It's not just about soul charge comebacks. You can secure rounds with that meter as well, don't forget.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now Joel abusing of the -12 moves, which is good. No, you cannot let us be there.
Yeah, Zero just parrying everything, realizing that Joel wants to swing and Zero is going to armor and GI.
No,
Oh,
that's
that's not a punish though.
minus, but not -20. Boom.
First bar
A6.
meter.
A6 again.
Yeah. 2 A6s.
Here we go.
And then a grab. Oh,
Hear
okay.
me? Oh no, no punish on the 3-beat.
Oh, no, no, no,
No, I don't think it's oh no, it does. But it doesn't, it will not kill. But it will put Joel in a very good position.
Yeah.
Even though I think he needs to run now. Here we go. Oh, no step. Oh, no.
Oh, no
Oh my
punishes.
God.
No one wants to punish anything.
No, we don't punish. We don't like to punish. AGA in the face.
That's one way to close it out. Just decapitate him once again.
Are you ready to be crushed? And then they're gonna cut your head. AGA animation is very good.
It is.
Even if I hate to be brutalized by AGAs.
Yeah, it's the health bar. You just see like 40 damage.
It's
off in
46
one go.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, like, it's mostly grab. Okay, -12 again. Abusing of the inability of punishing that move. No mercy. Oh, nice EGDR.
Yeah, we love to see those.
That's the classic. Oh, that's the disadvantage that you need to be feared of, because grabs and 3Bs and with punish is the character, and basically has the powerhouse on that side. Oh no, he tried to press the button. No GI, you can GI there. I think you can also armor it.
Yeah, you would have thought so.
Okay, now he's all Joel.
Oh, this is going to be big. Is he going to go for a reset?
No, okay,
Yeah,
reset. Okay.
Oh, drop
No
combo
mercy.
again. No wall splat. So he's going to have to do something huge.
No punish.
Here. Oh,
That was very, very scary though.
yes.
-18 with terror charge. 6-6k, you are out of the stage. That was very scary for Joel, but it worked out.
Yep, these players, they also like to live on the edge.
Oh, you know that I like that. Oh no, this is okay. That's very good setup. Very good setup. But now Nightmare Terror is become.
So many AGAs.
Oh, boom. Oh no, bastard! Oh, my favorite move.
Yeah, teleport right behind them.
Oh, but
Oh, no fear from Zero.
I respect that though. Like he's gonna say, okay, he's going to do something fancy. He's not gonna take his advantage. Oh, -20 again. No mercy.
Joel hitting all of the buttons and Zero.
This is all counter it. -50. That guard now is flashy. Oh no. He pressed. He pressed.
Oh, what a read from Zero. I think this is going to work. What's the mix-up?
6k.
Joel to read GI.
Oh no. 6k. Here we go.
Oh, no punish. Oh, and here's the wall.
Bonk.
Okay, not much of a conversion, but the Flapjack is going to take it.
Look at this thing. Like they have both red. No, okay. No, okay. Yellow.
Yeah, but I think this round's going to be very, very explosive.
Yeah.
With both of them flashing right. There we go, Joel now on the back foot, but he's going to soul charge. He does have a meter advantage.
Oh my god, the 50%. BBB, bonk.
Soul charge
1B.
extension.
No, he doesn't want to get a 1B. Pressure. Oh my, this is gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah, one more grab and Zero is dead.
No, no, take a trap.
And the
Rising K. So for everyone, I mean, most of you know that War Rising K is a very good, if not broken, but very good move of Cervantes. Is a 912 War Rising safe horizontal, which is a thing. And it is plus on block, has a little bit of pushback.
Wait,
but
which move is plus on block?
Sorry, I would like to. So it's a plus on it, sorry, and like it's kind of good because it also gives space to Cervantes. He puts like a little bit of space on it, and probably on block too, so you have some time to back off. Even though someone considered something bad, that you get people away, but Cervantes like to stay away from the others. He's not a very social being, so that move is quite good, and is I-12. So basically, in that situation, it was an I-12, an I-14 War Rising.
Yeah, taking advantage of the fact that Nightmare doesn't have a lot of very quick buttons.
Oh, Geralt!
Geralt? Well, we have seen this before. We have seen Joel winning against Zero, and then Zero switched to Geralt. I can't remember exactly which tournament it was, but Geralt was what secured it for Zero, and he actually won.
We haven't seen a lot of Geralt.
No, we haven't seen any Geralt, not in this country.
I think Geralt is very... Oh,
What, a counter hit? Come on.
I respect that though. Like if you manage to get one, that's on board. It's like good karma point. Get ready. Okay, just like poking around.
Yeah. Geralt pick not working out so far. Zero might have a secret that he's ready to show us. No.
No mercy.
The secret was not being able to do combos. I don't think it's going to help.
Now he wants a ring out. I think he wants a ring out.
Yeah, but he's spending a lot of meter on these Ignis. There's another one.
Grab. Then you can burn. No! Yep. Rising K again. Now it's... Again! It's chipping away all the life, basically. Oh, not very good reversal edge. Oh, I-10. Oh, no punish?
No punish? Okay.
This is looking bad for Zero.
Yeah, he's working on the guard gauge again, but it's probably not going to be enough to just get 3 rounds, which is what Zero needs if he wants to stay in this tournament.
Oh, again?
Oh, too late for the punish. Okay, there we go. That's how we work.
Boom, boom. Again, very patient.
No punish.
No. Oh no!
It's gonna be a ring out.
Oh, take,
Oh, no,
take. Okay. Joel went in for the guaranteed damage, and he's out. And Zero is still in the tournament.
Okay, we're still in this. Of course, they're gonna make it as close as they physically can.
They cannot make it easy on me, right? And on the Holy Carp here, commentate and putting the heart in this. Okay, plus 10, plus 8, sorry.
Action Zero trying to roll.
No, and that's it.
Death.
Yeah, boom, 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 boom.
Congratulations to Silent Joel.
Yeah.
Moving through the losers bucket.
Yeah, it's moving. It's moving into. Let me see who is going to face actually.
Oh yeah, so Joel will be up against me, I believe.
Yes. So Joel is moving against the mighty Carpus.
Yeah, so I think I'll be tagging out here.
Yeah, and I'm going to grab Refine again.
Yeah. Won't
So
subject you too much to.
So wish good luck to the beautiful Carp. Please chat and good luck, Carp. And I will be. Oh, I cannot be biased, but like, you know what?
Yeah, tell Refine to cheer for my opponent.
Okay.
Then it's balanced. Yeah, it was a pleasure being on here. Although brief, it was lovely.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm going to pass you guys over to something refined once again, and pray that I can still do CS and combos and stuff.
We hope that. All right, thank you, Carl. So, and now, please thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you everyone for coming in chat, and for the people that are just tuning up. We are running the monthly offline at XFed. Sorry for the noise around, but we have like arcades and everything around, so it's just Soulcalibur Plus a lot. I hope that it's quite enjoyable anyway. And it's me, Dasepius, and Carp.
Yeah, I'm Carp now. Hey.
And something Refine here, joining me on com.
Alright.
And if you put exclamation mark Soulcalibur donate, exclamation mark Soulcalibur Macherino, sorry, it's Macherino, and then you have exclamation mark SC bracket, you're gonna see everything over there.
What's that?
Like our streamer that is saying something to Refine.
But
But anyway,
don't worry about it.
we are in the top
Don't worry about
8
it.
right now. We have Dexis and Neon sitting on the winner final side, and on the loser side we just saw Joel and Zero, and Joel took 0-1, I believe. And now we're going to see Carp versus or Blade. Let me just check the bracket. So we have Blade versus Zolit and Carp versus Joel up next.
We got first.
I think it's going to be Blade versus Zolit. I'm gonna pick. Yes, it's Blade
Give
versus
Joel a
Zolit.
break.
And thank you everyone for donating. Please continue donating on the Macherino. I'm going to check actually right now how we are doing on our beautiful Macherino, because I know that you are donating, right? I know that. Oh my God! $76,
Wait, how did you go
$77.
that high?
Wait.
You did it.
Because I know this community. So let's go with the direct contribution to Silo with the $25. Buff done and buff Refine. Please buff them.
Hey,
And
what about me?
you need to be buffed. It's always good to be buffed. You don't want to be nerfed, right?
I need that, man.
And we have $30 from regular Zach. Good luck to everyone. That's the message that we have. And then we have thank you for Force5M, Lazy D, Fremont, Jade. I'm just gonna read like if I see other direct contributions, but thank you everyone. Shieldel, streaming internally, Okami, DNA, everyone that is donating right now. Thanks a lot. And then now we are going to back.
About to begin.
Yeah, let's go back on the
See what I do?
on the game that is happening on this side, but you cannot see.
But
Right
we
now.
can't see over here.
So, as soon as the game is going to cap up, this is Blade versus Zolit, and we lost.
Here we are.
Tira got the first one, and no to be, just one right now.
That was strange. He did minus 3B, which tech crouches, but still traded with a grab. That is unfortunate.
That's Calibur though.
Yeah, true.
Here we go. 3B. Now it's Blade fishing for a cheeky ring out, I think. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Soul charge. Oh my gosh, that was good. Nice.
Block on 1B, no punish though. Ooh,
Again?
lovely jump over the 2A.
BB. Nice GA. Well done. This was so intense, man. They blocked in the low box. I would be dead. Like I think at the first low box. Alright, like looks good for Blade.
BAB.
That string is sneaky.
It's really strange.
It's so sneaky. Like you think, oh, I got it, and then bonk.
Yep. Just Y-Way TK. Just blows you up. It's like, great.
And again.
This is what I wanted from my whiff punish.
Oh,
that's... is this gonna kill? It's fine CE.
I think so.
I hope so.
Come on.
I'll be sad if it doesn't.
Yeah. You have the music, right?
Yeah.
That's the sign. When you have the music, it's good. That's the thing with Wang. Like like Refined is definitely right, because that CE is so strange. Like, seems that does very, very few damage compared to the others. So you will never know.
I don't understand why they made it do so little damage.
I don't know, like, seems to be something with Wang, but
Nice.
that's a completely momentum switch after the song.
I like what Zolit did there. He instead of finishing the combo after I forgot what it's called. It's the Losing Talisman.
You can call it the Rising Talisman.
That one. A. The like little Air Force thing.
Yeah?
What he could have done is could have just killed Blade straight off with 236B to carry on the combo. But instead, to preserve the talisman, since 236B takes 2 of them,
Yeah?
he decided to run up 1k and take the OK instead.
Which is
It's
a very
pretty smart on Zorit's
smart
part.
choice, yeah. In the meanwhile, they will write every... Goodbye.
No, that's it.
Yeah, goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my
Goodbye, my lover.
Alright, so this is the first game. It's a first to 2. No, it's not first to 3. It's going to be first to 3 very soon, as soon as we're moving to the finals. So winner final, grand
winners
final.
final, loser final.
Yeah,
grand final.
everything
All
is first to 3.
Alright, that's going to be good to watch.
And now I see the beautiful Macherino over there.
See
So
the beautiful Macherino just blow up beautiful Dexis.
yeah, look at that. Look at that. You can see also the back. See, everyone is like a
It's a great place there.
And thanks to everyone for again for smashing the codes, and if they are still available, please do continue to use them and use the direct contribution. Thanks to again to all our contributors with codes and direct contribution. All right.
Great, we've punished 3B there. So, I think what he's doing there, going for that combo route instead, is because it doesn't actually preserve talismans, I don't think. Instead, it just provides him way better OP, which, as Huang, OP is your best friend.
Yeah.
Because if you have someone on the floor and they're at your feet, you're winning. That's how the character works.
So basically, you put something in the blender.
Yep.
And then continue, like Yoshimitsu.
Yeah. Not as bad as Yoshi though, because you're not on the floor every single time you get hit. Gosh.
Oh no, this is gonna
That
be...
is not good. Didn't expect the follow-up from 66BKA. Oh
no, 3B!
Got the low splat. Unfortunate.
That's another RNG madness.
Yep. Oh, minus 16. No.
Again, now, like, Blade is trying to get a grasp of what is happening over there. Nice punish. No RNG again. Bonk.
Yeah, lovely. I will rise
He's
and
dead.
hold that.
Surfing on a dead
I hate seeing it. Every single time I see Glooming Zero 3B, I'm like, oh, that's about 80 damage.
And you get surfed on.
Yeah. It's like just insult to injury, isn't it?
It isn't.
Oh, here's the Huang OK.
Oh, goodbye.
What? 6B didn't track the OTG?
You see? The madness of Soulcalibur.
Yeah.
The RNG in the RNG character.
It's just Blade's plot armor kicking in. That's all it is.
So we like random things into random things, for especially Tigra, which is basically a character that feeds on the RNG.
Yeah. Plus 10 here after soul attack. Oh!
So that
No! Blade, you're plus 10. You had so many better options.
But that's like counter mind.
Yeah.
Like, he was trying to get in his mind, and like it didn't work out. But this might work, and this could be the it.
That's it.
And that's it.
7% out.
Blade taking these against... Oh my god, this is so intense. Against Zolit. And
drink some water, then we'll get back to
you. Sorry, because like every time I say someone is taking it's the commentator coaster.
Yeah.
Like I say, oh look, someone is like advantage, and then
It's like,
he dies.
okay, cool.
And
we
then
were trying to talk about something, you could slow it down.
they are so fast, like you need to get slow, like don't use soul charge. Just pokes. K, A, B, single B, some grab.
Maybe some 2K every now and then, you know? So we need.
Yes. So right now we are moving actually into the last match before the break, I believe, which
do that.
is Carp versus Joel.
Okay.
So Ivy versus Selvi or Siegfried, I believe.
Ivy, Setsuka, Servi. I mean, I think if you go, I don't know what Joel has that has like a decent matchup against Ivy, because
I think
Servi doesn't
no,
at all.
it's not.
Because Servi's chase down is like god awful.
Yeah, it is. It is.
What, you have 668. That's
No, it will not work. It will not work. So basically, Servi is not a great choice. Probably Siegfried is a little bit better, probably. But I mean, Servi is still very good. But if you let Ivy take the upper hand, so if you are like in a deficit life, forget about it. She's gonna be on the other stage, on the other side of the stage. Let's do it. Enslave, enslave.
that's the thing with
Be gone, be gone, enslave, be gone. That's what's gonna happen. So if he managed to get a little bit of lead and then forcing Carp to come to him, I probably.
Yeah. I mean, the issue is, it's if Servi has to chase someone down, then he would.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It just doesn't work out at all.
It's better that you go on the other side of the stage and then
Yeah, that's what you got. Which is what we saw with Silent Joel versus Neon. As soon as Neon got life lead and started backing up, Silent Joel just sat there just like, well, I can't do anything.
Yeah, exactly. But still, it's Servi. So if you get it by 3B, you lose 90.
Yep.
82, 90. So
it's a lot of health.
No, hell yeah.
Sorry, I keep forgetting the camera's there and not here.
You're here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Keep just looking at the screen and it looks like I'm cross-eyed.
We have the screen here, but you are here, my friends. So while the players are preparing, thank you everyone for the donation. Also, just to remind everyone, we have our next online on the 16th, the SWO Dojo. So please, it's an online thing.
Which we have online friend who isn't here today. Bro is in the lead for that currently.
Yeah. So please join our online sessions. We have a lot of online for Soulcalibur. We have the SWO, we have the EOS. There are some news also on the European side. For the offline side, we are here together with Melton 2 in London to offer Soulcalibur scene fight. So remember to stay tuned on our social media, especially on Discord too, on Twitter. You're gonna see a lot of good news about Tekken, Soulcalibur and the other fighting games that we do.
Obviously, the other thing we have here today is Street Fighter Third Strike.
Yes.
Obviously got that as well going.
And even if it's like small things, you just can pop up, play arcades too. We are at XFed. If you don't like, we want to play actually the game.
Honestly, this is just a great place to be anyways, just where we are right now. Just because the venue itself has so much going on. Like, there's so many games here that like, if it's just, you know, you're a bit bored and you live nearby, why not just drop by? It's £5 entry and you get, you know, however long you want on everything.
Yeah, we have a lot of like arcades. Look, like behind us. See? And even over here that you cannot see, but
over
like
there as well.
Yeah, we are surrounded.
We're just surrounded by everything. Everywhere.
All right, there we go. We got the Servi versus Ivy.
Oh, okay. No, we haven't. We got me and you again. That's who have you.
Like, you want to see us, right?
No proper punish on Servi Ace like B there.
And that's bad. So -18. Okay, trying to adjust.
Trying to see 6A there. Only the single 6As. Since if 6A is blocked.
And that's what we're talking about. Look now. I think Carp now is going to just go away.
Is it?
Like it's going to go away. Oh no! It's not. Okay. React! No! Oh, the old damage!
Wait, how did he get that?
The old damage! The bug! That is a bug. So basically, it can still happen that Cervantes, that you saw, was pre-patched damage.
Yeah, I know.
Which is not supposed to happen, because usually it's a 70, 60.
It's about 60.
That was 100.
Yep.
Which was the old version of that little. Like so. Like that is like
Do you
sometimes
know
when,
what happens?
when you got clipped or highborn or like from the horizontals,
Yeah.
like when it's not supposed to work,
Yeah.
that is happening. But it's not even consistent. That
Oh,
one, so-
okay. Is that sort of just bug?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's something that it shouldn't happen at all. But oh wow, the jumping.
Something that I do like commend Joel for is his use of Beast Like K as Cervantes, which is a little like advancing hop kick that steps.
Yeah.
Because that move it's a lot better than it seems. +2 on block. So it's a bit of a horizontal. It's sort of awkward to step properly, and sort of pushes Cervantes forward a lot. So it's sort of a method he has to discourage backstep, not to mute a backstep. Like you know, obviously most characters have like a method of just being like, oh, you're not backstepping anymore.
And it's plus on block.
Yeah, and it's plus. Like, what are you gonna do about that?
Exactly. Uh-oh.
No?
I dropped. It's a
I don't
tactical
know if it's a
reset.
drop or
It's a tactical reset.
I'll answer that.
Tactical reset.
BBB. Not expecting the third hit. 1-1K hit in there.
Uh-oh.
Lovely 2-2 A lethal hit.
Nice reposition. Lulu.
Took this, yeah. Oh, it just misses the wall though. No.
Ow.
Oh, no. You
Nice
tech
control.
that. You tech that. You always tech that. If your back is to the ring edge, you tech.
This is like taste your power, but now it's Captain to just use the
Oh
meter.
my god, that Twitch stroke didn't even look like he ducked. That was insane.
Now it's
Oh, CS, that's it.
Criminal Symphony.
That's it. What's that? 75 damage command grab?
Yeah, but in guts, I
Yeah.
think it gets more.
So usually in Soulcalibur you have a 40 frame break window for grabs. If I'm remembering correctly, it's been a very long time since I looked at the frame data of the move. But so it's normally a 44 frame break window on normal grabs. IVCS, like we're seeing right here, is a 4 frame break window, which is why most people will just get caught by it because
Yeah.
it's extremely hard to break. The only downside to it is only one direction, so there is that going for you if you do manage to see it in time.
And also, it's. I think the move by itself, it's faster. Yeah, I think the grab is like you can punish.
I'll have to check that out on the good old community-made app Frame Caliber that you can get on iOS and Google Play Store.
Yes. He tried to grab Sevi on the wall. No.
As soon as you see him go to the wall and you're close to him, just leave it.
Go away.
Just accept it. Then if you see him teleport, 2A.
Yeah, you need to go back off. Just let him be near the wall, especially if he's in soul charge.
Oh,
You need to go away.
my twin is in the chat.
Here we go. We have
How are you
Miles.
doing, Marlos?
Enslaved. Okay.
See, so there is a difference in Holy Carp's sort of game plan here than what we've seen versus his previous opponents whilst he's playing Ivy. So I don't know what the combo is, but it's when she sticks her sword in the ground and like does the 3 spikes up the floor.
Yeah.
What he's normally been doing is doing it so it only hits twice, so that he then gets an OP reset. What he's doing instead is taking advantage of the fact that Cervantes can't close in on him very well, if at all. So what he's doing is he's doing the full combo, which pushes Cervantes even further away from him, and then allowing Cervantes to have to come towards him.
I think that's the way that Carp should play against Servi, and try to not let him close. But right now he needs to go in.
Oh no! Just punish the ace like B. Don't go for the grab.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt quite a bit. Wall splat.
It's feel good. No, what's not? He's late.
6-6B counter hit.
Okay, nice control there. 6-6A. Oh no!
Oh, with CS. No punish though.
Again.
Trying to spam 2-1-4B.
Again, so charged. But now Cap has 2 meter and Servi cannot. No!
Use your meter, dude.
YOLO is like me.
How many more meters are you gonna build? None. Just use it.
Yeah, but like the thing, like when you are playing, you are sometimes you tunnel vision.
No break on the Serpent's Embrace 6A there. No break. I mean no dark on.
Yeah, no dark.
That's
Here we
making
go.
things much harder for Joel right now.
And that's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Got the Christmas tree version.
Again.
That isn't necessarily the easiest combo to pull off there. Oh.
Be gone. That's now scary moment. Okay, nice from Carp. Because right now was 1 poke away, and if you are 1 poke away from service with 2A+B.
Yeah.
So you need to be very scary about that.
Well, that's what I do. I just go against that. I'm just like, oh, he's going 2A+B. I'll just randomly throw out a 3B.
Step.
Just like... It's like not lethal in this, don't worry.
Oh no.
B2.
There we go.
Oki here.
What's gonna be?
Next to the
3B.
side. 3B, no.
Lethal, she's mostly charged.
He's gonna run in. Oh, why? Ace was
Ouch.
interesting there.
That combo was supposed to work. And I think because of like the hitboxes or
Come on, Car. Oh, ducked him with the first hit of
no,
A6. That was amazing.
Again. If Joel goes again,
Ace like
you crazy.
I mean, in this matchup, it hasn't really been YOLO Ace like Bs because Carp hasn't been punishing Ace like B properly at all.
That's
this
true.
entire match. All he's been doing is AA, which okay, IB's AA is kind of insane because what +4 back turn. Kind of shouldn't exist in my opinion, but
That's not like that's
the just frame.
and also
Oh my god!
that's a guaranteed.
Oh, was it pack grab?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it did so much damage. Alright.
That's guaranteed. You cannot do that. You need to stay there on the ground, or you need to
was,
roll out and take the damage of the beep.
Yeah, you just accept it. Like, that point you just accept that damage and carry on. Tried to get a leaf with it there. A
now.
pushes back a lot. That is not what you want to get blocked there.
Again.
Carp running in wasn't really a good decision there because he was in the exact position that he wanted to be in.
I think now he wants to more enforce like the grab game.
Yeah,
But it's still
in this matchup, you don't really want that because Cervantes bullies you up close.
Yeah, it does.
You're not competing with a guy who can K2, 1-1K. That was an insane whiff punish. That box step was so amazing.
Yeah, Cervantes has one of the best box step in the game, and backdash is also very good. But Harry has a good backdash too, so it, like
His backdash is really, really good.
spacing wise, you want to be at this range. That's what we're saying.
He just start blocking that. That's
Again, tactical reset,
input drop there.
and
Oh,
no,
lovely 2-2A.
it was a little bit risky though to go on that side though.
Yeah, I mean that is Servy's strong side, but I think it was just muscle memory for it.
Show me your power! Show me your power! I know what to... YOLO!
Oh my god. Right, okay. Oh no. Carp, no. I wished you luck. No, you should have... If he had hit every single just frame there, he would have won that round.
It's dead.
Yeah. No, Carp.
But he's still in with 2 meter. But like this is like so close. Every match is so close between each other.
Yeah.
And just for 1 bit...
I didn't see a hit in there.
Oh no, it's
3B
out.
plus K. Is that out from there?
No? Okay.
No,
It was very, very close.
Oh my god. +6 off the AA there. That's not going to mention my opinion on that being +6, but it is what it is.
is the magic number. And
Oh,
7 is
it's-
always +6. Oh my god, this is like 1 pixel from... Oh, nice charge!
Oh my god, that was like 2 frames from hitting him.
Where's
Come
my
on.
power? No,
Oh.
the pixel!
That barely even touched him.
The pixel! The micro
That is
pixel!
not what you want to lose to.
Blade! He got it in the blade!
That is just not the move you want to lose to right there, is it?
Oh...
A6B, you already know it's coming, so as soon as you get hit by it, you're like, ah, Should have seen that one.
Yes.
Sort of thing you beat yourself up for.
I mean, but that's like the abusable move of Cervantes. Like, I am addicted. I am addicted. I think I'm addicted to it.
I'm addicted to Cervantes.
So he is addicted to now. So that move is very, very good. But right now we are going to take a short break.
Yep. So we can all get our refreshments and get some food if we want to.
Yes.
Our lovely Danarai behind the scenes can get his well-deserved break after sorting out all the stream difficulties.
Yes, please.
That'll be fun.
Thank you everyone for what are you doing. Just a little bit thing, just one thing before going to the break. Don't forget exclamation mark SC donate and exclamation mark SC donate. SC next, please, because we have next online Soulcalibur coming up, the SW dojo. And for the donation, we want to reach 100. Again, all those money, the 77.89, which I like that for our players. But let's put it to 100. Like those 100 will be.
We need those triple-digit, American tournament numbers.
Yes, please. And this is offline. We are coming back on the offline, and we need to beat everyone on those match arenas. And we are doing good. So please continue contributing, burning the codes. Donate, and everything is going to the player. Plus,
but once we're gone, it doesn't stop you from donating.
Yes, and plus the prize pot that they already getting in here. So we are feeding us. We are feeding the players.
Yeah.
So please continue contributing. And now, a small break, 10 minutes. We're gonna be back with the top 4.
It's gonna be good. See you then.
Hello, welcome back to the stage of history in London. I am Darth Sepius, and this is the mighty Holy Carp, which is now refined, but it's gonna be recarped over there. And we are happy to continue our monthly offline tournament of Soulcalibur Top 4. We have seen a lot of action, including this beautiful boy over here in top 8. So we have just been seeing some very good matches in top 8. Right now we are gonna have the winner side, which is Neon and Dexis, I believe. And on the loser side we have Blade versus Joel. So those are our top 4 competitors. Let's remind everyone that you can see the bracket with exclamation mark SC bracket, and you can see the donation button, exclamation mark SC donate for the match arena, which is still sitting at 77.89. I'm gonna check the codes, but thanks everyone for the donation. Every single dollar in that match arena is going to the beautiful competitors. So please continue to contribute, and of course they're gonna get the prize pool for the offline tournament, which is already there for them, plus the trophies. So please contribute.
Yeah, keep them coming. If we've got any sponsor quests still left to go, then you can do those, because we've got a little bit of time before we start the games. So use it wisely and throw in a little bit more money for free if you can. Or if you've got some money lying around, we will take anything that you can get, no matter how large or small.
Oh yeah. So we are going to dive into the top 8. In the meanwhile, I'm going to check your beautiful chart, which is basically, here we go, sorry, I need you to come up with me here. So let's see. So look, our bracket boss is calling our top 4 right now, which are gonna go on stream. And just to remind everyone, we have, this is a monthly. It was supposed to be back some time ago before COVID. Yeah. And then COVID happened, and it's still happening though, but like with less restrictions. So likely we are running again our monthly every month, usually around the first and the second weekend of the month. And we're running in usual like a double elimination bracket, or sometimes we're gonna have some events like team events or other different formats. But basically we are back in London as offline Soulcalibur, finally. find them. If you want to participate or if you have any question, just send an email to East London Fighters. You find the email on the SmashGG or contact on Discord on the TNT Discord, which you can find on SmashGG page, which is !SC next or !SC at bracket. You can see basically everything over there. And or just ping us on Discord. I'm Cepius, Dan. I have our beautiful custom CEO, Holy Carp, that can direct everyone to the correct place in this scene.
Yeah, exactly. It's a pretty like close-knit community. So even if you haven't turned up to an offline before and you're kind of interested, just contact anyone who's involved in these events, and we'll point you in the right direction. And this guy, Cepius, he is part of the ELF crew, so he has to say how amazing it is. But I have no obligation. I'm not tied to them in any way, and I can say just as a competitor that every ELF offline event is just so much fun. Like, they put on so many different types of events. It's not always just like the standard try-hard tournament bracket, double eliminations. Like you mentioned earlier, Cepius, the team battles.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean it.
I didn't bribe him. I didn't.
Yeah. But if you want to bribe me, I am open to bribes.
That's better on the backstage.
Yeah, okay.
So, again, thanks everyone for the contribution. Thanks for chat. If you find anything like that you want to ask, improve or other stuff, please just tell us, and we will get our best out to improve everything. Again, now we are running. This is the winner final, so this is going to be first to 3. So it's not first to 2 anymore. This is first to 3. We are going to the way of finals. So please, and the comment is yes. There you go. I was like checking on the bracket that everything is fine. Again, remember this is offline. We have also the online, which is not only us, but we have also all the European. We are also pro support to the European online season too. We are gonna be on the 16th. We're gonna be on the 17th of October. So please show up for that. And let's dive into the match.
Yeah, I can hear Siegfried and Chanwa already.
Here we go.
Not Chanwa, Talon.
How many times are you gonna hear?
I mean, I think we're gonna get one more in this round.
Oh my! It really.
And the KK takes it.
Wind! Oh, mid punish. Oh, here we go. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, that's how you got to deal with that.
Good way. Just grabby. Oh. Again. Kicking in the back. Nice over there. Now first block. Dark Legacy.
Oh, big lethal hit.
Oh no, the movement check! Oh no.
So, and it's fast enough.
Now the question time. Was gonna kill or not?
Oh, it just has to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tell him in low health. You know it's gonna kill.
The whole time. I don't know, like sometimes when you're in guards and he's Dark Legacy, you're supposed to like to probably like shield some damage, but then you say, oh, it's guards, come on. It's gonna kill.
Time to die.
Again, stand beside.
Leon willing to duck with his back to the edge.
The neutral.
Alright, Leon just trying to crouch block into all of the mids.
Oh, jumping. The jumping is so good. Now come to me. Oh. Very strange animation over there. Talim. Like just to put her little foot near Secret. But Dexis says a lot of meter, but Neon is not afraid of using it. There we go. Not even Dexis.
Yeah, Soul Charge versus Soul Charge. This is very scary. Good GI capitalization, goes for the block. Oh, is this going to be a ring out?
Yes,
it is!
Neon!
Yeah, and the ring out does not count unless you ring yourself out afterwards. So Dex is following. Like,
yeah, you need to follow, you need to go down, take the body of your dead opponent, bring it up, and then you can continue. That's all off stage happening. So
Yeah. Especially on that stage, the Sofita stage, because I don't know if you noticed, there's a little ladder. Yeah, a little ladder. So you got to go down there and make sure that the job is done.
like, can't be mentioning the chit chat. Like, hey, yeah, you rigged me out, you bastard. Next time, don't do that.
Okay, win.
Oh no, this stage is scary for both of them.
Yeah, both characters are so explosive on this stage.
Here we go. Oh, he got the airborne, but that's the move that Dexis is trying to do. Oh, again, bomb,
There's
bomb.
our first wall splat of the game.
Here we go. No!
Not quite getting our second though. Oh,
The lethal
there's
hit.
the lethal hit. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's also very unfortunate. 3KK, got to remember that string exists.
The shoulder.
Yeah, Neon's going to be kicking himself after getting that amazing lethal hit punish, but then dropping the combo.
2-2-A.
Nice attempt to jump over the low, but it did not come.
Dancing time. Neon doesn't want to have anything to do with that.
Oh, and there's a big lethal hit.
Boom, 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 boom.
Behind me.
Oh,
Oh, that was spaghetti.
where
Oh,
is?
that was the other wall combo. Okay, good choice.
60K,
on the soul
60.
charge.
Oh no!
Oh, RI into RI. Let's go. This is going to scale a lot, but it's going to reset it. There's
Oh
another
my
grab.
god.
One more hit from Neon. Dexis is going to continue
Gonna
on.
continue.
Oh, but that's not funny. Oh, it's unfortunate. Dexis had the Dark Legacy. He could have got the full clutch 3KK, and that would have done so much damage.
Oh no, it's slashing meter.
Yeah, it's the return of Rexus with the Aries.
Oh
but
my-
Neon gets his right.
He got nuked.
Oh, how do you win a round after being hit by wind cannon?
I don't know. Like you need to basically start mashing button. Oh, nice punish. Oh no. That's the thing. 3B. That crouch.
Yeah, gotta bear that in mind when he's in Dark Legacy. There's so much this character can do. But so many A plus Bs, obviously misinputs.
Yeah.
Dion is dealing with it right every single time. Again, no lethal hit, but good momentum for Neon. Soul charge with Dex back to the wall. This is scary for Dexis.
Back off. Oh no, this is gonna hurt.
Yes. Oh, I think he might be able to check out of that.
Yeah,
Oh, this is big damage.
and good down. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
He's
this
definitely
is
dead.
so much. Oh my god, this must be like Half-Life. Jesus.
And now Dexus has 2 biometer, and he's not the one person that's not gonna use meter.
Yeah.
So how Neon needs to resist to 2 potential CE also charge. There we go. Oh no, the backdash!
Yeah, spend the meter early. Good decision from Dexis.
Where is he going? What's happening? Here we go. Wada.
Lots of guard damage.
Again! Your patent ends here. It expires. You cannot drive anymore.
Oh, Dexis trying to punish with a vertical.
Dark Legacy. No escape.
He's going to keep pressing it. 2-2-A
Go
goes
buddy.
unpunished.
Nice. Oh my.
Wow.
This is so sick.
Neon is in Dexis's head. I know when you're going to bubble. I'm going to do my I-40 low to assert dominance and beat that bubble. That's amazing.
Yeah, like this is a sad case is asserting dominance. If you have my very low, and you're gonna get it, and then go, what's gonna happen? Why? I was in Dark Legacy. Now it's all finished. Then Nexus, okay, he wanted that thing. That's okay. Again, counter it. Hit this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Picking up. Yeah. You cannot exit that way. Boom, boom.
Okay, Dex is finally getting right on it. Ari.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Boom,
There's
boom,
so much damage.
boom. Oh, now it's Neon time. Never mind. So much, like he's stuck.
Yeah, Dex is making a big risk with RE. If he guesses wrong, that would have been another.
Yeah, exactly. It's massive amount of bomb, bomb.
If you're not really a 3D fan, then it's not really going to interest you.
Good duck.
Ora!
Neon's got 2 bars of meter. He's going to have to spend one of them.
Bomb, bomb.
Oh, he could just die. Use your meter, Neon.
I think he's stashing for the next round.
Oh, look, okay, there's the punish. Oh, he's finally spent the meter and it gets red.
No way.
Wow. I can't believe that he held the 2 bars for that long, and then when he finally pulled the trigger, Dexis was ready. But he backed himself into a corner.
Yeah.
He had to spend the meter at that point, or otherwise he would have died on 2 bars.
Yeah.
And you will never have to die with 2
No, you can't take that with you to the afterlife.
It's kind of the... It's because we waited so long to do this.
Okay, so we're going to dive in. Oh, we're seeing the Amy pit. Oh, this is interesting.
Here we go.
Okay, so Neon is going to have to win 2 games in a row now.
With Amy.
He is fully locked into Amy now. So no changing back to Talon.
Bonk. Donk, donk.
Oh, he's going for white! What a madman! We usually see the standard Amy players going straight for red, but Neon's taking 1 of each.
Oh my god, that's so much.
Oh wow. And Neon tried to wake up high parry, expecting the 3rd AGA in a row. But Dexis mixing up his Oki. Oh, no tech. Neon was going to the tap. Yeah. Good step from Neon.
Oh no.
Seems like Neon's changed his plan. He's already going for red.
The reaction there, like it's impressive. Okay, red versus again.
Yeah, Neon just needs 1 more.
Oh, someone got clipped. Oh no.
Oh, and that's so unfortunate. The decision that Neon made at the start to go for white kind of cost him, because if that was a red, you would have had a 4AA instead of just a 4A.
Yeah.
Which would have been almost enough to close out the round. But Neon now, he's got his red. Staying in base hold. Brilliant.
That's the thing, now it needs to resist to red perception, which is very scary. Like,
Yeah.
oh no,
Ooh.
and he's doing great now. Oh, he tried to punish. Time to
that's gonna
die.
be enough. Oh no.
That's the last of Neon? No,
On the
it's
second
not.
hit. That's such a good move against Siegfried.
You cannot lose.
Okay.
Let's see if Neon can pull these back. Oh my god. No,
Oh, no
punish.
punish. There's the dick kick, but it's not going to be enough.
He's not gonna die.
Even with Soul Charge.
not gonna
I don't
die.
think this is oh,
my
but
God.
it's close. Very close. The little
He's
fake
still
out.
alive. micro step, and then the duck.
And the JF to be extra stylish.
Oh, nice. Awareness. Okay. Oh, now we go. The bastard move. What? Again. It's working. Oh, nice. Again. My god. That's what I'm saying. Like, once you have red perception, it becomes so oppressive, this character.
Yeah, this
Like,
poor
literally, you cannot win. Look at that! He was down 2 rounds, and now he's going to have to come back.
This is a whole different game now. You're fighting Red Rose only. The gloves are off.
Oh no! Now Neon is down half head, and Dexis doesn't want to get in at all. Bonk.
Yeah, what's the mix-up going to be? Oh, Dexis
Oh,
takes
no.
backwards.
He got clipped!
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Oh,
no,
it
wait,
was so
punish.
scary!
Oh, and this is Soul Charge. Big
Bomb,
damage coming here.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. Bang! Welcome.
Plus frames.
Oh no!
Oh,
No,
good block.
okay. Oh, that's funny.
Here comes the Soul Charge Siegfried. There's going to be a lot of chip damage. Or
Oh,
just
is there?
actual damage. There we go. Dexis. 3-1 against Neon.
That's. I was like talking. I think it was once I saw a video about JJJ, and actually that's true. Like Amy is, if you lose a round but you get roses, like the first round you get red deception. It's so scary, that character. Like because you can basically have a lot of pressure with red roses, like the low and the all extensions and the damage everywhere.
Yeah.
So like that's the thing. But Dexus teamed the beast. In the end, he got the win, and now he's sitting into the grand final, waiting for Neon, or Blade, or Joel to come out of the loser hell. When everyone is sitting now, waiting and like little bit trying to grasp how to get out with this hellish bracket, which has Cervantes, Tira, and of course Talib.
And maybe Amy.
Maybe Amy, yeah.
Well, you never know with Neon. It could be Amy, it could be Killick, it could
Ivy?
be Ivy. It could be anything.
Exactly. So thanks everyone again. Like I was checking chat, and thanks to everyone for what you are doing, for the donations, and for like being in here with us in our first, again coming back from COVID, ELF monthly offline. Again, you have comments. They were appearing before when you were like watching the match. We have exclamation mark SC next for the next event online this time. Stay in touch on the social for the next offline in November, which is going to be SWO Dojo on the 16th of October. Then you have exclamation mark SC donate, which is the Mecherino, which is still sitting there, 77 and 89. Come on, at least 80. If you haven't used the coupon codes, smash those coupon codes, bring it to 80 please, and which is a very good number, 80. And then you have exclamation mark bracket or SC bracket for the bracket that we are running on. Now we are in the top, we are actually top 3, top 4. So we are just saw winner final between Dexis and Neon, and now we are going to see our loser semi, which is still FT2.
Yes.
And it's going to be Tira versus Sabi or Siegfried. Who knows?
Yeah, we've been seeing mostly Serbi from Joel today. Let's see. Yes, there's the
Yeah, we are,
Cervantes.
sorry, like we are cheating. We can hear the characters as probably YouTube.
Yeah,
So
if
it's
chat
just
can't hear that, sorry for the spoiler, but we are indeed going to see Cervantes. Some more gunshots, more wall shenanigans, but also more Tira, more 6B.
Yeah, Monty. I don't have a t-shirt of Tira.
Yeah, I thought at first you were just hiding your face like, I'm sorry of this survey that you're about to see. Don't come for me. Oh, I like that, but he drops the case line.
Yeah, that's the sign when you drop it. Exactly.
Yeah. But that sets the precedent that Joel is very aware of this matchup. He is going to GI those string extensions, not take the pseudo mix-up.
Which is very good because if you with good knowledge of the matchup with Servi, you can have very nice finishes because the damage of Servi is so high. Here you go! Jolly Tira. About this matchup, I think Jolly Tira can get bullied by Servi, but Gloomy Tira is Servi on steroid, so if Joel managed to... Oh, we go. Okay, now it's on steroid. Oh no. 3B. Oh!
Yeah, Joel loves those beast-like Ks when it comes to the round ending.
It's very good, but it's also very, very straight move, so it's very dangerous to pull, but it's working.
I've seen it hit a sidestep before. I wouldn't count on that.
Oh no! He
he's gotta
pressed
step.
the button! Don't press the button then, just step.
Yeah, being knocked back into Jolly.
How about going down? Oh,
Oh, no.
okay, now again, it's gonna kill you.
Get a couple of mood changes on the board. Oh, that's not enough?
Yeah.
Okay, Wise indeed. Okay, but we start the next round in Gloomy, so Blade needs to come back. This is how he makes it happen, but the 6B doesn't connect.
Still there, ready to fire.
Blade needs something to happen here before he gets knocked into Jolly.
Again, Jolly side. Nice counter
Soul
it.
attack. No soul attack. Okay, here's the SC. Joel is going to have to guess. Good defense from Joel. Oh, but this is going to do so much damage. Can we get a ring out, RNG? Oh, Blade does not want to roll the dice.
This is scary.
That was so bold of Joel. Just run in, slow break attack.
It's an A14 move. Okay, 6. Oh, nice. Again, now it's Jolly Tira 6, BB, 6, BK. Oh, no punish? Okay.
Yeah, it's difficult to punish if she doesn't complete the string.
It's very deep, very, very close to Coda. No way! YOLO one rising game! Okay, it's Coda time.
Coda. Good punish. Oh, that's
Oh,
the first swing
goodbye.
out. No! Maybe?
Maybe yes!
Yes! Yes, it is.
And getting
Wow.
Coda. Now it's like the perfect storm.
Yeah, best case scenario here. For
Oh
Blade
no, oh my god.
Oh, the reset! Oh, this
that
man
thing-
had a family!
That thing, Carp, that's his Blade trademark for me. Every time I play him, that is what he does for resetting. It's so good. And now, no, YOLO GTR!
Just like that. Wow. That was such a fast round.
Boom. He's live!
Oh, he's alive! Against a gloomy CE. No way.
I can't believe it.
Oh,
Can't believe
God.
it.
And Joel has 2 bars.
Can't believe it!
He's got to stay alive long enough to use the second bar.
Nope.
Wow. Yeah, and that's the problem with when you hoard 2 bars a meter for that long. Sure, you can make the comeback happen with a few right reads, but when you've got 1 pixel of life, you're not going to get the chance to spend both bars.
I know, you're opening a very wide door for me. Like I'm a soul charge maniac. As soon as I see my
That's how
meter
you
going
gotta
there.
That's how you got to do it. You see that bar meter, just spend it.
Use
Make
it.
something happen.
Use it. Sometimes when you are down, like especially when to 2-2 and you have 2 meters, the other has none, probably it's a good idea to just start with that, because otherwise, like if you start when you are very low in health, you're not gonna get anything, because one mix-up that you do wrong and then you're dead. You cannot use the other one.
Yeah, and one thing about meter mechanics is that even as you hit the opponent, they gain meter. So if you're full on meter, and even if you're winning, you're getting a net loss on meter, because they gain the meter and you don't.
Now seems all Joel get me those 3Bs at home.
Ace light B for keep out. If it works, it works. Oh, no, we're finished on the 2K, but this grab disconnect.
Look to the last bit of It would be very sick if it was like going back from with the last pixel. Pixel miserable.
Good interrupt. Don't respect the BB too much. Oh, no punish on the 6-6A. You can just AA that, even if she does the follow-up.
Yes. No punish
no.
on there?
Yeah. Both of them getting away with quite a lot. They are making excellent reads. Yes. And that will close it out for Joel.
Now again.
This is the same scenario as last time.
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
We've got 5 mood changes on the board, starting off in gloomy. Joel
That's
has to
the thing.
respect the lethal hit. Oh no, that could have been a lethal hit punish. Good patience from both these players.
Oh no, BBB counter it. It's out of damage. Go away!
Oh, Blade baiting out the Regi. Oh, I love this interaction. Who's going to act first?
So there, Blade was thinking he's going to do 8A plus B.
Yeah.
So, but like, it's big brain damage there, but didn't work out. But in the end, you see, again, the great scheme is opening. Now Blade again, the same scenario as before, 7 move switch, 8 move switch.
Oh no, Joel gets it wrong.
Again.
And this might be the final mood change if he manages to get one.
Massage, no massage.
Oh, Joel was too late.
Yeah, very slow. Oh, that's good meter for Blade.
Oh, Blade doesn't even attack. He does not want to take risks. Oh, that's not an actual combo. Here comes the soul charge. Good choice spending it while you have it. Good play.
And 6B.
Yeah, when in doubt, 6B. Such a good move.
If you are unsure what you need to do, you need to use 6B. Oh, no!
wow.
My God!
This is just so much damage. That was 2 hits. 2 hits.
Oh, he hit the meter. It was so attack. Oh no 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 no! This is going
Careful.
so intense.
Good GI. Oh no, that's not a ring. Oh.
God, this is Jolly again. 3K. Way.
Oh,
Soul
that
charge.
was safe on
It's Soul
our
charge,
ring.
sorry. Oh my God! I don't believe.
Is this gonna win? No, it's not.
Oh my God! He didn't believe in the second hit. Pew 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 pew.
On the run-in 3K.
My heart.
Yeah, that whole final round, I swear, like each of them took it in turns to win the game. But no, they didn't win the game. They didn't choose to finish it.
Like the last interaction when Joel was against the wall, I think that was the ring out.
Yeah, he went for the 4B plus K, the reverse ring out option. I'm surprised that didn't work.
Oh my God, guys, this is like amazing for us, but for the players also to get an art attack because of how close they are. Jolly tira for game. A plus B, taking some advantages over there. Good spacing for them. No, the tech trap.
Oh, the YOLO 3B. Oh.
They were waiting each other. Well, he's gonna attack. No, you are gonna attack. No, you're gonna attack. No,
Yeah,
you're gonna
classic British caliber. No, you first.
you
No, you first. No, you first.
attack. Exactly. No, please continue.
Oh, Blade's poking game has just been so on point.
And right now, he doesn't really need to get in. Like, just survey. Like, Joel is in life deficit. Now he doesn't need to duck.
Oh, no punish.
Oh
Good
no.
GI.
Oh, no.
Good. Yeah, Joel may have dropped that the previous 2 times, but now he's got used to the
Oh my
timing.
God. Here we go.
Joel breaking all of these grabs.
Back him off. Nice 2A. A6. Hear me. Oh.
I'm expecting the soul charge. Oh, and the beast like K takes it once again.
This is already seen.
Yeah, Blade is excellent at comeback slow, so this is not looking decided just yet. Yep, spend the first power meter. It's going to be hard to farm Coda quickly, but we can get some soul charge. Just wake up random while rising A. Wait, that's not the best combo, is it? Oh, he's farming mood changes.
Yeah, I think so.
see.
Yep.
Oh, I see what you're doing, Blade. There's another one.
Another
There's another one.
Oh, he didn't finish the thing, but the level will be at the 9th one. That's very smart. He's trying to farm the mode change so that he can go into Coda and capitalize on Coda.
Yeah, I really like that. No, you can't grab Joel. You can't. It's not possible.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not punishable. That's my understand.
Nice patience from Joel, waiting till he can launch it.
No!
Oh, but here comes Coda.
Coda!
Can Joel close this out against Coda? He's even going to spend meter to make sure he can close it out against Coda.
Oh my!
Oh, that's so unfortunate. That 2A range. Yeah, I'm glad they skipped the replay. I don't want to see that one either. Oh my God. That 2A range.
But
Wow.
he went through the hitbox of Tira. I don't know like what happened, but basically he saw the 3B and 2A just hit the hula hoop.
Yeah, Serby just did the 2A so fast it just sent like a current of water. Not water, like an air current. Just,
I was like hitting with the hair, and then the hair was going to do the damage.
yeah.
But like that 2A is pretty good thing for Serby, but I didn't expect to hit at that range.
Yeah, me either. I guess it was the 3B of Tira. It must have just extended her hurt box forward. and just enough for Joel to take that game.
Yeah. So with this, we are going to move to top 3, which is going to be Neon on the loser final. Neon versus Joel.
It's going to be a first to 3 because we're